Howdy, and good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on your location and time zone. I figured I'd come in here and greet any Hodor squad that are on their way in. I may have an interruption today because FedEx missed a delivery yesterday, or rather, I missed a delivery from FedEx because I was asleep. And today that's not going to happen because I am awake. I have coffee. I have coffee attached to the coaster. Why must you do that, coffee? That does sound like FedEx, yeah. And if I miss it again today, I have to drive like a half hour to get to the depot. Might as well introduce myself in case anyone new shows up. My name's Coriander Dickinson, and I do streaming here at Tiltyhouse and video on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Tiltyhouse, as well as upload the VODs with the support of our Patreon at patreon.com/Tiltyhouse. And what else do I do? I do some stuff with Loading Ready Run. And I used to do game development, and I'm not currently working on any projects, which is nice. Taking a break. Alright. Just make sure my phone is not on silent, and we will get right into the game. I did not add grit to my hair. That is just a clamping value on the green screen. Actually, you can see on my hand. Magic. Alright, let's go over to full gameplay. And then get into our horse business. Oh, put on my headphones. Ah, here we go. There's the Hodor invasion. Good day, all. Oh, I'm definitely online, Hodor. Yeah, and I got so much filth gear. How is the volume for everyone? It is loud in my headphones, so I'm turning my own down. Oh, the filth stuff, MNI on is from my, spittoon, gathering. I also have a toilet pistol, so there's that. I don't know if the game does set bonuses, and I don't really care, because we're quite far ahead in, stats for some things. I think, I need to boost my base stats, and I can get large boosts from just eating. So, it's better to look swank and have a large cactus. I think we were OP for the middle zone, but now that we're all the way west, there's things that can just wreck me in one hit. So, maybe a can of tuna? Yeah, that's really good. Gain the effect O for tuna. I can eat a geode? Oh. Oh, it's a pocket of intestines. That's what it is. Gross. Gross. This will make me crazy. Cactus. I mean, like, there's a chance I might need to see... Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for mystical gateways. Blackened beans, instant grits. Wish I could sort by, like, the muscle or damage boosts. Oh yeah, speed? Speed. That'll be good. Cotton candied. Let's go to drinks. I have room in my liver for 1 drinks. I think the whiskey does my muscle. Yeah. Boosted muscle. Now on to things for my spleen. I guess I can eat grave dirt? Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, this looks so good. Sparkling. Press the button on the side of the flask, which makes the cap disappear, which is surprising and amazing. This allows you to drink the seltzer, which is also surprising and amazing. Yeah, I have to dirtle around the circus a little bit. I think I was going to do that to gain some XP to spend on stats. I am at the point in my life where I can just kill a clown in one hit, so that's nice. Oh, big armor. OP to the masses. Let's do that. What about coffee? Speed? Yeah, speed. Drink cup of Joe. Gain the effect caffeinated. My name's Dove. And Ian just texted me to let me know that the delivery is out for delivery. Let's go check out the circus. Let's go pick a fight with some clowns. A burly grizzled man in leather. Oh, got it. This shifted. There we go. A burly grizzled man in leather. Well, everything is busy peeling the skin off a no longer recognizable animal. He looks up at you and growls, brandishing his skinning knife as if to say, "Bother me and you'll be next." Bother me and you'll be next. Yeah, I got that. Show him your skinning knife. That's not a knife. This is. Don't be stupid. They're both knives. So you're a skinner too, eh? Well, not professionally or anything. It's a hobby, I guess. Alright, come over here and watch close. I'll show you a couple tricks. Learn something. Don't really understand the tricks, but they result in getting free skins. So I got fire moccasin skin and Frisco Viper skin. And I got that leatherworking bench, so maybe I just need to up my leatherworking a bit. Let's go in here. E, enter the circus. So I have a ticket, and the show is just later. So I guess I can talk to... Yeah, I've already got tickets to the sideshow. I don't need any of those. Do I need a balloon? I already have balloons. Earlier you told me there's another clown with the same face paint. That's right, the other balloon seller. Except I looked at the clown eggs displayed in the sideshow. There's only one egg with that pattern. It's supposedly taboo for a clown to use another clown's makeup. Say, you're real sharp. Better watch out you don't cut yourself. Oh. So what's the deal? You're right. There's just me. I walk around the midway and sell balloons at both ends. When people ask, I like to have a little fun with them. So you're not actually following me around? Oh, why would I need to do that? You aren't dangerous or anything, right? Right. Anything else I can do for you? Tell me about your circus? Really, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. Oh, what would you like to know? Who's the Barnaby Bob guy? Oh, the boss is a real famous showman, though I'm not surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here. Oh, got an eye like a hawk, and he's a real whiz with those knives of his. Don't miss his show. It's a real highlight of the carnival. Okay, I think that's all I can really get out of him. I've talked to him about the other clown at the other end of the midway. Talk to this clown. Eggs. Yeah. I've already done the mirrors. I've already done the eggs. I've looked closer at the thing that moves at me. I've talked to these people and I can't really do anything. If there's any snooping. Am I forgetting anything? Shipping of mail and breadwood. Another suggestion. Breadwood. That's it. Alright. Condemned merry-go-round. I wonder if I can sneak up behind the things. No. Can't go in. Howdy there, miss. What we have here is a game for sharp eyes and quick reflexes. Hope you won't take it as an insult if I suggest one of the other games might be more your speed, but you're welcome to try your luck. Give it a shot. Hey, I've got enough moxie to shoot like a jaguar. Not sure exactly how a jaguar shoots, but presumably it's pretty good. You clear nearly the entire wall of balloons, and the clown looks genuinely impressed. Well, I'll be. Looks like you can win. Looks like you win. Congratulations on the finest shooting I've seen in quite a time. Thanks. I think you've already got a ticket to Barnaby Bob's show, though those are limited to one per patron. Let me give you your other grand prize. So I get a large plush cat. Let's check that out. Oh. Gives me pistol attack. Well, now this is as fine a stuffed toy cat as you've ever seen at a traveling carnival. In the woods, miles from anywhere. Let's test your mind magic. Greetings and salutations, miss. This is a game designed to test your intelligence and capacity for abstract thought, and, well, if you care to try your luck, far be it for me to obstruct you. Alright. Simplest of guessing game imaginable. You got a standard deck of playing cards here. I'll show you all the faces, then I turn them back and over and start picking cards. You guess what cards I pick, you win. You don't shuffle them? No, ma'am. If you can memorize a deck of cards that fast, more power to you. Or if you've got a touch of magic in you, you want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. I'll give it a shot. Give it your all with all that moxie. The clown starts picking cards out of the deck and holding them up with the backs to you. You rattle off their names as fast as he can pick them up. He seems genuinely impressed. That, madam, is so remarkable as to be practically frightening. Looks like we have a winner. Thanks. So you already got a ticket. Let me give you the other prize. Get a large and reasonably well-made plush owl. Neat. What's this child? Searching with sad look. Lucky bottle cap. Oh, maybe I can do that. Let's see if I can get another prize from the... Hit extremely hard. A large plush bear. Let's see what all these do. Bear gives me muscle and melee. Large plush owl gives me mysticality. Spell damage. Now, so bottle cap. How do I find this bottle cap? Maybe in drinks? Do you make the drinks yourself? How much are they? Okay. I'll take a root beer. So maybe if I drink the root beer, I get a bottle cap? I don't have a room in my whatever spleen. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. What's currently in my offhand? It's my, is it this? Yeah. Meat gains and item finding bonus. I think I want to just go to the custard stand. I'm not sure how to make progress here at the circus anymore, and it's been a while. Let's go to the last custard stand. Hair on the back of your neck stands up as you realize you've ridden into the midst of a herd of ghostly floating cow heads. You've heard that some of the ranchers, in a desperate effort to avoid the homecoming, deliberately drove their entire herds into the ocean. If that's what happened here, it didn't work, and these cows are very angry about it. Can you really blame them? That's pretty messed up. Anyway, this herd of ghost cow heads. What's your move? Fight them, because even if they beat me, it's the same as giving up in that scenario. Get beefy. Let's see, what are these guys at? 107? 109? Yeah. Yeah, I could just 1, 2, 3, one of them. Do they count as skeletons? Nope. Shoddy. Nice, just missed Cali damage. Oh, and I've got so many extra action points. I can 1, 2, 3 multiple times today. Definitely like having extra AP. Is this gonna be enough? Yes! Sweet. Here's to victory! Also, I just wanted my coffee. Hey, soul fragment. Rest in peace, cows. Fine custard. Hi! Well, howdy there. Welcome to the last custard stand. I'm Custardman Stan, and I make custard like only Custardman Stan can. Care to try some? Tell me about your custard stand, Custardman Stan. Not much to tell, just a plain, honest custard stand selling plain, honest custard. But it's the last one? What, like the last one before you get to Frisco, or last one in the whole territory? Heck, the last one in the whole world so far as I know, but I can't swear to that. Are you sure it isn't the first? Yep, because the first one was also mine. It was further up north. Whole dang operation was ate by wasps, stand and all. Give me them sweet custards. What we got here? Chocolate custard. Bowl of custard as smooth as it is rich as it is brown. Raisin custard. An enterprising custardiary has added raisins to this custard, thus raising its quality level. And vanilla custard. This bowl of vanilla-flavored custard. Here's hoping it tastes better than it looks. And I want that, because that is a huge bonus for tomorrow, after I sleeps again. Oh, and I can harvest some gin and walk into a cactus. No, these aren't cacti? These don't hurt? Wow. Guess that's it. It's just a shop. Moseying along to up here, Wasco's Comedy Shack. Wasco? The ghostly shrieking murr, a cow skull wreathed in its own personal blizzard of freezing wind and shards of ice swoops towards you. And as much as it's possible to ascribe an emotional state to it, you would guess the emotion to be upset. Oh yeah. Glad I boosted my speed. Hey! Shatter that beast like a snow and hate-filled piñata. Oh, partner got something to say. Oh, scrolling. What's up, Doc? Alex stops and sniffs the air. You smell that? No. It's a real faint. I only caught a whiff. But there's a distillery nearby. Good grief, Alex. It's like you've got super wino powers. Hey now, I object to being characterized as some kind of lush. I'm a connoisseur of only the finest hooches. Alright, let's check it out. Main quest is Frisco? Emperor what's his face? Right, Norton. Give me the Norton antivirus. Let's talk to this banjo man. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Wasco Shafter's the name, and comedy's the game. Are you here for a real thigh-slapping good time? Alright, hit me up. Okay, so a skeleton walks into a bar, and the bartender says, wait, it's a horse, not a skeleton, sorry. Anyway, after that, the bartender asks the horse, hey, why is your face so long, buddy? That's it? Wasco takes a bow. Want to hear another one? Alright. Alright, so a guy walks into a bar, and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve goblins here. Oh wait, I forgot to mention, the guy is a goblin. Anyway, the end. Oh my god. Want to hear another one? Sure. Hey, here's a good one. Take my wife, please. Please? Come on, Wasco. Want to hear another one? Alright, hit me up. Anyway, I just flew in from Canada, which is weird, right? Because people can't fly? Except for in balloons or gliders, I guess. This sounds like Dave's spokesman. Like, we won't have actual airplanes for at least another couple of decades. Anyway, sigh. Want to hear another one? Waska, you're real bad at this. What? No, I'm not. You're bad at the stuff you do. Dumb things, probably. Well, let me tell you another one. Alright. Okay, so a guy walks into a bar, and he asks for a beer and a mop. The bartender says, "What's the mop for?" And the guy replies, "Because I'm a skeleton." Oh, come on. Boy, it was really, really cold yesterday. You're supposed to ask me how cold was it. Okay. Let's see one more. Alright, here's a classic. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, 3 legs at night? A man! Ba-dum-tsh. Seriously, you weren't good at comedy. Shut up, I'm great at jokes. No, you aren't. But what about your timing is terrible. Timing! Alright. So my Uncle Alex thinks he's a chicken. And my wife suggested we take him to see a psychiatrist. And I said, maybe we should take him to a regular doctor? Because I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be possible for a regular human to lay eggs. Oh my god. Okay, find one more. So I got a job as a manager on a baseball team. All the players have weird names. Like, there's one guy literally named Who, and another one named I don't know. Third base. See, that's a genuine bit that we do all the time. We don't do Who's on First necessarily because we don't have the whole thing memorized, but we do know third base. That we just yell periodically. Fine. Really cold. No. Sincerely telling you should quit. Alright, fine. I admit it. I can't tell jokes worth a darn. What else was I supposed to do? Pretty decent banjo player. The Jewel in Dirtwater could use a banjo. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Sweet. I made it through. Can I go in the shack? No, and the banjo's still playing. Alright, let's go visit this. Whoa! That's my thing. Hello. I have returned from picking up my delivery. Let's go back to game. Hello, game. Are y'all good? Yes? Moonshine. Moonshine will be good. You've crossed paths with Warner and Sally. Sure, let's see what you got. Oh, coffee's getting into that temperature. Anything I want? Do I have any more stock certificates that I can just unload? Well, I'm pretty sure I don't need them. Whereas I need the rest of this stuff. I need all of it. Oh, meat nugget. That I can sell. Nope, nothing else. I think the cow's eye is something that I sold to her. Ian wants me to open the delivery package and send him pictures. I'm streaming. Frowny face. Alright, let's move back on to Moonshine. Do it, Corey. Unbox. Hey, lady! A young woman with dark bobbed hair and a white apron is standing behind a makeshift wooden counter at the side of the road. Behind her, I can see a campfire and something that looks like a cross between a potbelly stove and a steam engine. Yeah? It looked like you could use a hot cup of coffee. Considering the time we live in, that has pretty much always been true of me, or anyone I've ever met. Yes. Well, you're in luck. Am I? You sure are. I've been experimenting with some exotic new beans and roasting techniques, and I've got a fresh pot of my gourmet blend ready to go. What could be exotic about coffee? It's coffee. This isn't plain old coffee, see? I take the finest imported beans and I feed them to this special breed of bobcat I found. You what? And the raw beans aren't fully digestible, so I roast them afterwards. You what? And I brew them in this special pressurized kettle, you see. That's disgusting, I can't drink that. It's wrong, it's just a specialized form of pressure cooker. Not that part. Barista sighs and rolls her eyes. I do wash the beans first. Not drinking cat poop coffee. Don't be stodgy, it's quite aromatic. I bet. Has a very robust flavor. I notice you describe it as delicious or even good. Look, there's nothing wrong with it. I drink it myself, except, well, it's quite expensive. Expensive? How much? Just 500 meat. Just? I know that seems like a lot. It's nonsense. You might as well say 113 jillion. And when you take it into account the quality of the ingredients in the brewing process, how many cups are in that pot? 8? I could buy 4 horses with that. Look, do you want a cup or not? Don't you have regular coffee, or should I go for the poop coffee? Yeah, I've got meat to spare. I can pay, but then throw the coffee at her. Alright, I'll pay. Fancy coffee. Talking to Ian. Trying not to talk while I type because that'll totally screw up my message. Alrighty. What we got here? This looks safe. There's a jar of moonshine under the spout. Take it. Got a jar of moonshine. What are these logs? Oh, it requires moon bits. Still for turning moon into moonshine. Harvest. Anything? Anything else? Nothing? That's it? Alright, let's check what this does. Jar of moonshine. Hey, that is quite good. What's this thing? Well, it looks like a whiskey still, except weirder. And there's some extra bits I don't recognize. Big surprise that you turn out to be an expert on stills. Hey now, I'm a doctor, remember? I know a thing or two about chemistry. The still is basically the second simplest application of chemistry equipment there is, after a coffee pot. Alright, yeah, I didn't check what the coffee does, but I bet. Oh, maximum AP by 1 and speed by 11. Jeez, coffee has some strange origin story about the beans being pre-digested by small mammals. You're trying not to think about it. Alright, let's go to... I think there's only like one unexplored place, which is the snake pit mine, which I might as well do before I dig into Frisco. A ghostly translucent bandit on a ghostly translucent horse rides up and points his ghostly translucent rifle at you, demanding all your ghostly translucent valuables. I mean, he doesn't actually specify that your valuables should be ghostly and translucent, but it doesn't seem like he'd have any use for the regular ones. Fight, fight, fight. Beefy. Then I'm gonna give him the 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's only at 80 HP. This is gonna be a little overkill. Ghost Rider dies. You showed that bandit you aren't afraid of any ghostly translucent jerks. Hey, ectoplasm. Nice. Oh. Mine a meat vein. Yes. Cactus. What's this? Look at the mining equipment. You have no idea what any of it does. Ask Alex to explain it to you. Hey Alice, do you know what any of this stuff does? How any of this stuff works? Nope. Well, okay then. Let's see what happens if I explain it to Alex. Alice. Hey Alice, what? Just wanted to tell you about this mining stuff. Okay. So, this first machine here, this is an automatic slag bifurcator. Move on to the next machine. And this thing over here, this thing is used to extract magnetic ash and then slew it. And this third machine is a red shell roller. It converts meat into carbide coke. Got the perk Mindsplainer. What does that do? Oh man. Real expert. You'll gain XP when you interact with mining stuff. Ooh. Forage. Got some coffee. Snake, pit mine, boards, pile of loose boards, pile of rocks. You can see a snake coiled up in a little hole. Pull it out and punch it. Punch a snake. Coal snake. Yep, coal snake skin. My knife, because I can skin snakes now. Ooh, let's get these. Unrefined meat nuggets, 4. Mindsplaining bonus. Nice, I get extra stuff from carts. What is this? There's a smoking snake hiding in this smoking hole. Pull it out. Hit it with my cactus. You really smoked that snake. I mean, you didn't smoke it like you'd smoke a cheroot. You just smoked it figuratively. Ooh. Cache of mining supplies. Smelling salts and sulfur match. This is a big hole. Den full of snake eggs. Pull them out. Just fight all these snake eggs. What happens if I stomp? Nice work dispatching those snakes. So there's not enough skin on any of them to be worth collecting. Good, good. Let's not skin eggs. Somebody left their pick here. Pick it up. Got a pickaxe. And exposed meat vein. Oh, yes. Bonus. Bonus XP. Wish I had come here sooner. Okay. Didn't try to poke at the left thing because I thought it was like an elevator or something. No. Alright. Why are you floating, Shadowfax? Let's go to Frisco and try to remember what Norton wanted. An angry-looking skeleton with a mining pick is stalking you. Guess now I think about it, most skeletons are pretty angry-looking. Fight. What you got? 137? What if I just hit you 3 times? Bam. Destroy the skeleton and take your pick of his possessions. Hey, good job, Alice. So, this man? Gotta get that train back. Smee points a set of deep ruts off the side of the railroad. Norton's taking the train off somewhere into the desert. You have to follow him. See what I can do. Can I follow the train tracks? Follow the tracks! Jump onto Shadowfax's back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up in Shadowfax's saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a real badass, just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again or your stuntman could have been killed. Looks like Alice decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntman, so you're on your way on your own until you get back to Frisco. Woo! Atop the stolen train. Alright. Ladder leading into the train car below. Oh! Stole this train fair and square. I'm not giving it back. What if I go down below, though? Stuff? Someone has carefully stacked up these crates with the this end up arrows, all pointing in different directions. This barrel is labeled hand fruit. This barrel is labeled pickled crackers. This barrel is labeled nubs. Oh, I need safe crack in 5. Door to the next cart, but it's locked with an unapplicable plot brand lock. I don't have enough XP to get my lock picking up to 5. I don't think I even have the option. Hey, Yomidian! There's a button is here again. Cool. Thank you for subscribing. 7 months. Wow. Wow. Let's fight this man. I can just kill him. I'm gonna beef up and then do the 1, 2, 3. Just because I'm angry at this man. Oh, he ran away. Well then. Well, you've kicked this whole Norton problem down the road a ways. I mean, down the train a ways. I mean, he ran a ways further out down the train roof. Hooray! Oh good, somebody has built a rickety-ass bridge between these train cars. This is all safe, not panic-inducing at all. Let's go down into the train car. Oh, Badmans. These guys look angry and confused. Jump them. Okay, so I can't heal until stuff is back, but what does my stomp do? 6 damage to all opponents. Reduce muscle of all enemies by 4. Punch your target, disable them. I think I want to beef up. Does that increase my stomp power? No, let's just hit him. Pew pew! Those guys have burgled their last train. Grab the key to the dining car from the leader's belt. Hooray! What's this ladder? Can I go forward? Unlock it. I unlock the door. Hey! Nice flowers! It's one of those fancy silver dome things. Investigate! You've never wanted anything more in your life than you want to lift up this dome and see what's under it. But you're not sure what you can muster the amount of culinary expertise it requires to properly reveal a dish of such presumed quality. Do it. Et voila! Oh, it's just a cream pie. Shaving cream. What kind of lunatics are running the food service here? Yuck. What does that do? This is no good to eat, but it's very aerodynamic. I bet that's for later. This table looks like it got jostled around in some kind of scuffle, but the flowers are still standing. This table didn't deserve flowers. The door between the dining car and the sleeper car is welded shut. Alright. Ladder. There's Norton. You've got a clear shot at him from where you can just throw that pie at him. Throw the cream pie. Take this! Curses! Didn't even have to do that fight. Sleeper car. What's this note? Messily scrawled note. Read it. The note says, I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. P.S. Come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want a murdering. Crazy. One of these sleeping compartments must belong to the murderer. Check inside. You open the door to the first passenger compartment. Its sole occupant is a little boy about 10 years old wearing a blue suit of knickerbockers. Oh, hello, ma'am. Is something wrong? Nothing. Nothing you need to worry about, kid. I'm on the trail of a bad guy. Do you mean a murderer, ma'am? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train. They don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? I probably shouldn't say, ma'am. There might be a copyright thing. Okay, well, pretty sure I can handle this. Just let me ask you one question, then you should lock your door after I'm gone. I understand, ma'am. What would you like to know? Are you on the roof of the train? Excuse me? The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you? No, ma'am. I'm in my passenger compartment. Right, good. That'll be all. Let's check door number 2. Open the second passenger compartment and look inside. There's a portly man with a dapper gray suit and a tiny, meticulously waxed mustache. And not, I'd like to clarify, an enormous bushy one. Throwing shade. Excusez-moi. Is there some way I might be of assistance, madame? Sorry to bother you, but there's a murderer on the loose, and I'm checking the passenger compartments. Sacre bleu! This is very serious, mon ami. Allow me to proffer to you the use of my little gray cells. I don't know what that means. But no, thank you. Let me just ask you one question. Why, certainly, I am at your service. Are you on the roof of the train? The roof of the train, madame. Right now? That's right. No. I'm here in conversation with you. Good, that's all. Number 3. You open the door to the 3rd passenger compartment and find nobody inside. Since the note from the murderer says he was going to be on the roof of the train, that means he couldn't be in his passenger compartment. And since there's no one inside this passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only, by process of elimination, be on the roof. Which means the person who rented this compartment must be the murderer. Probably. The only clue you find here is a luggage ticket, though, and has number 3 on it. Number 4. The only passenger in this compartment is a middle-aged woman who is writing something in a notebook. She looks up at you as you enter and greets you in a friendly northeastern accent. Northeastern. Why, hello. Is there something you need, dear? Sorry to bother you, ma'am. I don't want to alarm you, but there's a murderer on board the train I'm investigating. A murderer on a train? My goodness, that would be a wonderful premise for my next novel. Sure, why not? Anyways, just gotta ask you one question. Go right ahead, dear. According to the evidence, the murderer is on the roof of the train. Are you on the roof of the train? No, dear. Alright, thanks for your time. Would you like a meat pie? They're homemade. No thanks. Just have a good look at this playing card before you go. Goodbye. Find bag number 3 has the key to the forward passenger car inside. That's a very strong corroborating evidence for this theory of who the murderer is. Should I go up to see who it is? Or should I stay down here and go forward? I got the key. I want to go forward. Finally make it to the passenger car. 1 car back from the locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train. So I could just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself. That is, the actual steam engine that makes the train go, and not just the frontmost car of the train. Anyways, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, Norton clambers in the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it. He runs into the, frontmost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk. Maybe you could get some of the passengers to help break down the door and arrest him, or maybe just kick down the door and shoot him until he can't bother anybody anymore. Up to you. I want to go see if the murderer's up there. That's more interesting than Norton. It's the train murderer, as advertised. Charge him. Oh yeah. I can kill this murderer. Victory! You put an end to the train murderer's reign of murder. You rifle through his pockets. They're empty except for his luggage tag, which turns out is number 3. Alright. Can I go forward? Whoa, mind the gap. Okay, yeah, so I have to go down through the passenger thing. Let's see about busting down the door. Is that Leighton? And is too busy ignoring his daughter to not ignore you. Little girl is peering out the window of the train, clearly bored out of her mind. Hi there. Busy? No, all my toys and friends are in our luggage and it's boring and I hate it. Do you want to help me do something that... Do you want to help me out with something really important? Huh, like what? Well, the bad guy took over the engine car and I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him. What? Lady, I'm just a little girl. Hey now, that's not a good attitude. Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't do anything just because you're a girl. But, okay, yeah. We'll bust that crook's face in. Wow, that's the spirit. But you gotta pay me in advance. Whoa, geez, you're learning a little too fast. I like stuffed animals. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Big plush owl. I think the owl is mysticality, which is no use for me. Wow, she's great. Takes the owl and gives it a big hug. Okay, lady, say the word and we'll just show that jerk what for. Awesome. This lady's flipping through a book entitled Birds of the Western Territory. Since most of the place is desert, it isn't a very long book. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes? Crazed psycho has taken over the train's engine car, and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. Oh my, I certainly couldn't be of any help with that. I'm very conflict averse. What if I told you he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory after he sees his power? That's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. Yeah, you got me there. Any other ideas to convince me? No. This woman is focusing on her knitting and ignoring the general commotion. She must have been knitting the whole trip because the scarf she's made could accommodate a whole marching band. Talk to her. Excuse me, ma'am. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep myself to myself, and I have no desire to get involved. Thank you very much. Come on, this is important. A crazy guy stole the train, and I need help arresting him, or you'll never get to Frisco. I'm sure everything will sort itself out in the end. And in the meantime, I have plenty of wool. Leave her alone. Woman ignores you. This professorial-looking guy is frowning at a sheet of paper and occasionally scribbling in it with a piece of paper and erasing what he just wrote. Excuse me, can you help me with something? Sorry, I'm busy. Ask my wife or my daughter. God knows she could do something to keep her occupied. What are you working on? It's quite academic. I'm sure you wouldn't understand. Try me. If you must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum for the Far East. Shows you the sheet of paper covered in little boxes, some of which have numbers in them. Sudoku. That's Sudoku. My little brother thinks they're for babies. What? Look at this box. Can't be a 3 or a 7 because you've got those there and there, so it has to be a 4, which means it's a 5 here and 9 here, and if it's a 9 here, then this can't be, so it's a 7, and this one's a 2. Quickly fill in the rest of the puzzle. Well, damn! What fun is it if you just solve it for me? Sorry, will you help me break down the door to the engine car and arrest the Emperor? Well, I guess I'm nothing else to do. Sweet, let's talk to this person. This guy's totally pranticking, which is a word I just made up meaning ranting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is ignoring him as hard as they can. Hey, buddy, you okay? It's a lie. We're never going to get to Frisco. Frisco probably doesn't even exist. We've been testing to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water, and now they're driving us out into the desert in some kind of government camp. They're going to use our organs to fuel the alien flying machines. Snap them out of it. Percussive maintenance. Whap, whap, whap! What? Oh, sorry. I guess I lost you there for a second. Feel better? He rubs his jaw. Well, yes and no. Listen, we're gonna get to Frisco, but first we gotta bust into the locomotive up front and arrest the crazy guy. I need some volunteers. Okay, I'm in. If I have to sit here doing nothing much longer, I'll probably flip out again. Cool. Stuck with sleeping man? Overweight man in a 3-piece suit and a bowler hat is probably a banker or something. His eyes are closed, his posture is relaxed, but the clench of his jaw betrays his aggravation. Talk to him. Hi, excuse me.
What is it?
A crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train, and I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him.
I see. And?
And will you help me?
No, I'd rather not. This sounds rather strenuous. Perhaps even dangerous.
Come on, please.
No, I don't think so. It's quite comfortable here, and I prefer to avoid stress.
Pretty please?
Again, I'm supposed to avoid things that raise my blood pressure. Pretty please with sugar on top? Sugar is one of those things.
Pretty please with gravy on top?
Gravy is another. Look, please, just leave me alone.
Please, 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 please.
No.
Please, 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 please.
No.
Please, 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 please.
Stop that.
Please, 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 please.
I said stop that. You're really getting on my nerves.
Please, 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 please. I'll stop. I can't even stay. Yes.
Oh, God damn it.
Please. All right, fine.
I'll help. Just leave me alone.
Yeah, I did it.
All right. Confront Norton. Pound on the door of the locomotive, or engine car, or cab, or whatever. Open up, Norton. No.
All right, I'm coming in.
Oh, yeah?
You and what army, lady? Glance back at the passenger. Me and this army, at least 3 passengers. You and the passengers break down the door very impressively, though it would have been even better if you had some torches and those old-fashioned rakes. Norton has backed up into the corner of the engineer's compartment, next to the engineer, who looks over his shoulder at you and shrugs. So-called Emperor Norton, you're under arrest for the crime of being a total ass. That's not illegal. It is when I'm in town. Everybody grab him, except you, Mr. Engineer. I can see you're busy driving the train.
Right.
Actually, if you could turn around and head back to Frisco, the next station, that'd be nice.
No problem.
Ow, let me go. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. Tell it to the judge, Norton. The prison judge. Sweet. You did it. Thanks, boss. No problem. We got the track laid out right to the station. My first ever cross-country railroad, thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad, and principally you. You did a real good job, Dove Bassett. Aw, shucks, don't mention it. Oh, finally got the train to Frisco. Look, it's at the station. Now playing the final cutscene. What about Clumsies? Clumsies. And then these houses that are identical. Right. I want to see what's in the final cutscene. Looks like somebody on the train got a job as a projectionist. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free because the movies have only recently been invented and nobody has figured out that they can charge for them yet. Note, doing this will not change anything but about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here and you can keep playing if you want. Not yet. It's just, can't go into the station. Yep, stuff. stuff. I'm gonna go, I guess see the band at Dirtwater. Is there anything I need to do in Cluncy's? I mean, there's still the Necromancer. I wonder if the final cutscene... If the final cutscene doesn't include the Necromancer, then I'll continue until I defeat the Necromancer. Show me the final cutscene! Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out. Consequences of their actions, like... With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes, but thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cows attacked their wagon. With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job, but in of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post. Dissatisfied with the thought of returning to her old life in Boring Springs, Doc Alice opened a free clinic in Frisco and lived out the rest of her days as a practicing doctor. Frisco's loose moral atmosphere and the opening of a mercury mine a ways down the peninsula meant she stayed too busy to worry about much most days. The clinic was so important to Frisco's eventual counterculture movement that a popular song was written about it. The refrain was, "You can get rid of anything you want at Alice's clinic." Got a Chivo for that. Free clinic. After she finished getting the bakery boys up and running, Louise moved to Frisco and opened her own shop specializing in artisanal breads and pies. There it is. Bread. Thanks to your assistant, Hobart Buppert got the photography bug, or should we say the photography owl. Anyway, he opened an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth because the first rule of Kurtz Fit is that you cannot stop talking about Kurtz Fit. Yeah. Wish I could hear the music. Kurtz till it hurts. No Kurtz pain, no Kurtz gain. They solved 5 of Breadwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint and refresh the facade of the Buttery Biscuit. Nice. Looks good. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. Creepy. You won one of the reenactment scenarios at Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Remember when that Dove gal came through here? Yeah, she was not very good at this game. Do we have any more root beer? With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, whoo-wee! Jelly beans. You were remembered as a local hero in Dirtwater. Thanks to your efforts, it became twice the town it was before you got there. They even put a statue of you in the main street. It washed away the first time it rained because it was made out of salt, but it's still the thought that counts, right? Hey, people. Yeah, I assume there's more stuff if I do more side quests. As for you, after your adventure, you settled down in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to seek your fortune. Unfortunately, you ended your adventure nearly penniless. Oh well, maybe Rufus can find somebody else to look up to. Hey, hat collection. So many guns. Look at that picture of an owl skeleton. Is it implying that I'm missing hats? I have a lot of hats. In 1906, all of the remaining cows in the west were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd, led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus. The cow army thundered east towards Dirtwater. Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all the townfolk of Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the things they were built to do. It's probably fine, you and everybody you know are dead by then, most of the humanity has moved to space. Still though, it's a shame about the planet. There were some cool bars there. Ah, so you can just totally repair the stuff. Thank you for playing. Hey, credits. Special thanks to people. Look at all these people. Hey, other special thanks to a bunch of people. And the Indie Mega Booth people. Friends and family. The people who played the demo at PAX. Yeah, it was a Felix name. I saw 2 Chris Remos in there, though. Ah. Another... Okay, so people get credited separately for work. Try Kingdom of Loathing. Okay, now let's see if we can track down our necromancer. Okay, main quest. Save the day. What? I don't get to kill the necromancer? Or did... What? Breadwood. I guess that's it. Suppose I could get more hats and more money. I'm not sure what to do now. Do you want to see more side quests, or do you want me to move on to the next game? I mean, I know I can dirtle around and read some more. We've got like a couple hours left though of stream. The next game is Celeste. And it's all installed and ready to go. I haven't played it, it would be a blind playthrough. I'm going to send you all to the drone zone. You can debate amongst yourselves. And then I'm going to refill my drinks, get a new drink, and then decide. See ya. So, seems like enough of you have seen Celeste playthroughs, then I'm not going to just jump into that without dealing with the Necromancer and maybe some of the side quest things. I don't know if I want to do the end cutscene again, just based on what side quest stuff I finish, but I think I want to deal with some of the cow things, and if I can, look into the clown circus tent to see if, like, there's something I'm missing there. But let's go back to West of Loathing. Just continue on. Alright. Because there must be stuff over and around, like, in this area. So if I just do a wander, maybe I'll hit something. Flash of brilliant orange next to the trail catches your attention. You park Shadowfax next to a rock and hop down to investigate. It's a Frisco poppy. They used to grow everywhere around here, but they're pretty rare since the cows came home. Cause and effect is still kind of murky. Forage and got poppy. Smells great. Didn't find anything. Oh, I'm not in game view. Let me see if I can fix that. Wait. Haha! Did it. Well, I just did a loop. You can see my hoof prints. Hey, there we go. Found another fort. So the fort, I wanted the forts because you can use your binoculars from the forts. Let's go check out that fort. Fort unnecessary. Nice flag. Flag is flying at half flag. Somebody arranged these cannons haphazardly and left them out in the rain. A hairy-looking young woman in a military outfit darts in front of the door as you enter. Oh no! I can't be having any more misfits in this jerk ward. You can either swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck, even a quarter, and that you'll help sort out this crew of no-hopers, or you can turn back around and march double time. Sure, I'll help. Alright, I'm gonna hold you that promise. Come on, and I'm Captain Harriet Davenport. My name's Doves Bassett. What's the problem, Cap? Problems! Welcome to Cap Fubar, where all the Army's idiots and rejects are sent so they're out of the way. I have had it up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out their malfunctions so they can muster up out of here and leave me in peace. Can you give me some details? You'll need to talk to them individually for more information, but the brief is, we've got a scout who's blind as a bat, a cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast, a guy who can't load and fire a cannon without blowing it up or maybe shooting backwards, a guy who, somehow, and I can't for the life of me figure it out, is too bow-legged to ride a horse, and a kid who is sent here just because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Oh, and to put the icing on the cake, we have infinite goblins living in our storage shed. Nice. Wow. Okay, I see the scope of your complaint. Girl, you are not just whistling Dixie. So what did you do to get sent here? You can hear her teeth grinding as she growls at you. Do not ask! Okay, well, I'll take a look around. Let's talk to this guy. This guy squints real hard as you approach. Howdy! Do I know you? Your fuzzy silhouette don't seem familiar. No, I'm just passing through. What do you do here? Well, I was supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my only pair of glasses. Without them, I can't see a dang thing. Maybe these'll help. Takes the binoculars and peers at you. Well, I'll be. That ain't half bad. Climbs to the top of the watchtower and looks around. They work. I can see a dang thing. Hurry. Hooray. Let's see if I can see a dang thing. Oh, that was my last pair of binoculars. No. The entire point of coming to this fort. Whoa. Pardon me. What we got here? Oh, howdy. Hi, what's wrong? Aw, gee willikers, I had a pretty good job as General's personal assistant, but I got fired and reassigned here. What happened? Everything was great at first. I'm pretty good at scheduling, and I can write shorthand, and I'm an A+ boot polisher. But then the General decided he'd look more serious and sophisticated with a bow tie, and he expected me to do the tying for him. No good? Nope. I can do a sheep shank and a bowline and a clover hitch, but for the life of me, I can't get a bow tie to look right. The General sent me out here to get one to practice on and said not to come back till I got it. Okay, can I use this mirror? Shoot yourself a wink. What about this desk? Nothing about the desk. Oh! Nameplate on the desk. It says, General, what's his name? Investigate. Desk is basically empty. It's one of those old metal discarded drawers. Got a medal of adequacy. And it says, okay on it. It'd be cruel to loot these people's supplies. What about this cook? Howdy, Private. Cooker. How appropriate. Well, would be if I knew how to cook, even like a little bit. What seems to be the trouble? We've only got 2 ingredients here, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to combine them. What are the ingredients? Corned hash, beef hash, and toast. Try to help him with a metaphor. What if you thought of toast as... road map. He nods, seeming to understand where you're going. Think of a corned beef as... hole in the ground. So I should put the corned beef hash under? No, next to... No, I'm sorry, I didn't get it. Can we try again? Okay, let's try this again. Toast is a shingle. And beef is...
your head. Wait, I think I got it. I got it. A shoe and shinola. Of course, put the corned beef on the toast. Just like shinola on a shoe. I get it now. Thank you. All in a day's work. He just disappeared. You shouldn't take their food. They'd probably never be able to get any more. Horse has 4 legs. 4 left legs. Here's a bow-legged man. Howdy, they call me Private Bowlegs. I can see why. You seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding. Look at my legs. They're bent so far out I can hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurts like a dickens. Captain said it keeps you from riding a horse? Yep, they're too wide. Horse slips right between them. Huh. Think I could ride a mule, though. What with this being a tad lower to the ground? I have the option to bend his legs back. I'm going to take that option. You don't need a mule. This is fixable. Hold still a minute. Huh? Well, okay. With some grunts from you and some cries of pain from him, you normalize his legs. Ow! Great jumping Jiminy, woman! Oh, don't be a baby. You look much straighter now. I guess I can't deny that. He winces as he mounts a nearby horse and rides out of the camp. Hooray! That's the goblin storage closet. Howdy, what's the haps? I'm supposed to be a cannoneer, and I'm terrible at loading cannons. They always explode, except not the way they're supposed to explode, or else they don't explode at all. Huh. Only time I ever got one to fire right, the cannonball knocked my sergeant's hat off, and he was sitting behind me. Still can't figure out how it happened. So they assigned me to this loser squad and said I can't report back for proper duty until I figured out how to load a cannon right. Give him the book, Cannon Loading for Idiots. Maybe this will help. Oh, whoa. Well, let's see. Flips through the pages, which have big numbered diagrams. Oh, you take the stick back out before you put the cannonball in. Well, that certainly sounds easier. Let him figure it out. Carefully follows along the directions in the book and successfully fires a cannonball over the wall of the fort. I did it! Wow, great! Thanks a lot! I'm gonna go get my new assignment right away. Cool. Good luck. Maybe I should fight some infinite goblins. Storage. A sign on the front says, important. Gun storage. No goblins. You open the door a crack and take a peek. Naturally, the shed is crammed full of goblins to the ceiling. They're barely recognizable as individual goblins. You try and talk to them, but they're just babbling insanely. You yank out a few. Goblin Gunslingers, 163 health. Pretty sure I can just hit him repeatedly. Philemon, what is Corey's voices are helping mean? What is that supposed to be? Huh? You want to fight? Huh? You reduce the magnitude of Fort Unnecessary's goblin problem by an amount. We got goblins too. Let's go again. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I'll just gore these. And then I'll kill them next turn. It's okay, Philemon. Oh no! Wow! That was some gun magic right there. Okay. I should definitely kill both of these as quickly as possible. Maybe I should have actually killed the mystical one instead of the hitty one. Gunjurer. Reduce the amount of goblin problem. Fight more. Okay. This time I'm gonna fight smart Esker. Meh. If I reduce their muscles, but they're gunslingers. If I stomp, that's not a lot of damage, so I should just kill one of them. And hope they don't kill me. Cha-ching. Then I can first aid myself. How much HP? 54, that's not enough to...
There we go. 64 should be enough to live through another attack. Okay. 2 action points. I just need 1 action point, and then I can do a 1, 2, 3. There we go. Smell and salts. Hey, Goblin Coffee. Let's see what all these do. Goblin Coffee. Speed by 10, reduces muscle by 5. Ooh, gross. Muscle by 10, but reduces mysticality and moxie by 5. Trash sack. Item finding bonus. Medal of adequacy. Really, overall, pretty good. What does this revolting brooch do? Oh, yeah. That is... Medal of adequacy is so much better. Look at that. Coffee was in quotes because goblins made it. They don't really understand things, so they just get near to them. Howdy, Cap. Howdy, Dove Bassett. Doing a great job here. Looks like only one hapless goofball left to fixed. Who's left? Probably bow tie. Still can't tie a bow tie. 10-4, I will take care of it. What do I need to do this? 45 moxie. Can I boost my moxie up to 45? In here? I can get close. Maybe equipment. If I... Whoops. Equip higher moxie items. Moxie? Moxie? Are you a moxie? Here, let's check hats. Mysticality. Mysticality. Nope. 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 +2 moxie versus my current. I think it's not any. No moxie there. So fake poke pat's pretty good. That hat's better. Yeah. Anything else? Moxie's at 45, so that's what I need. Let's do it. Help him out. Okay, here. Grab the 2 ends like this, right? You want this side a little shorter, and that end crosses over the top, and then under and up while the other side does sort of a zigzag, see? Then you can bring the upper bit straight back down and back around, and then it folds under here, and then you pull it tight. Got it? I think so. Let me try it. Let him try it. 2 of you go back and forth a few times until he finally gets it right without poking himself in the eye. I think I've got it. Thanks a lot. Wait till I show the general. Runs out of the building waving a bow tie in the air. Good luck. That was an accurate description of how to tie a bow tie. Great job. That's everyone dealt with out here, and that means I'm finally out of this hellhole too. If we ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Captain Davenport frisbees her clipboard, snaps you a salute, and marches out of the fort. All on a day's work. Alright. Let's do a wander. Find an abandoned crate full of mining supplies. You can tell it's full of mining supplies because it has "This crate is full of mining supplies" stenciled on the side of it. Open it up. Pry off the lid and help yourself to the contents. It's got oil, kerosene, smelling salts. Don't mind if I do. That was pretty sad. Can I not just, like, wander over here? I go over to the comedy shack and then do a wander. There might be more stuff up there. See wisps of smoke rising over the pines nearby and spur Shadowfax over to investigate. Source is a little shop nestled deep in the forest, almost as though the proprietor doesn't want customers to find it. You jot the location down on your map so you don't forget where it is. Got Holloway's Hideaway. Go there now. Ooh. Yuck, squirrel droppings. Shovel them. Nasty work and not entirely sure why you're doing it all the way out here near the wilderness. Shovel. 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 Alright. Cleaned up all the squirrel droppings. Let's go in the shop. Whoa. Garbage. Barrel used to have pickles in it. Now it's just nasty old pickle juice. What's your problem? Howdy. Name's Holloway. Hab Holloway. Sorry for the chittering. I ain't seen another person in a long time. That's not surprising. This place is pretty secluded. What do you do here? Mostly I sell pine cones to squirrels. He frowns. Oh, well, alright. Holloway chews on something he had stored away in one of his cheeks. H. Holloway? I found this silver pin. Aw, dang it, I was hoping not to see that again. Locked that up with the keys inside on purpose. Too many bad memories. Appreciate the intention, that's real kind of you, but go ahead and keep it. Is it something to do with why you live all the way out here with the squirrels? I just don't feel comfortable in regular society anymore. I won't pry further. Let me see what you're selling. Hey, clip-on bow tie. That would have helped. What about pine cones and jars of peanut butter? Reduces moxie by 3. This jar of Gimlet peanut butter, a brand primarily noted for arguments about how to pronounce it. According to the manufacturer, it rhymes with Himlet. It's a pine cone. Pine trees use them for reproduction, animals use them for food, and grandmothers use them for making little decorative owls. I'm gonna buy one. I don't need any more needles, but I probably want a clip-on bow tie. You would never wear this, but maybe you'll find a child that needs help getting ready for a funeral. That definitely sounds like something that would happen out west. I don't want the peanut butter. Let's do a wander. Past a skeleton with his hat pulled down to conceal his face, hiking northward with a walking stick and a large backpack. Morning! Ah, a skeleton! Oh, here we go. Apologize. Sorry, I kind of expect skeletons to be mindlessly aggressive. And that doesn't strike you as a bit racist? Nah, sorry, it's not exactly your fault. You don't know any better. Ever since that damn necromancer got elected, he's been doing nothing but giving skeletons a bad reputation. Elected? Yeah, he started raising all these new skeletons and set them loose to rampage around, and of course natural-born skeletons like yours truly gets lumped right in with the rest of them. It makes me sick. Natural what? Anyway, I'm moving out of here while the getting's good. Moving to Canada. Say, you didn't vote for that jerk, did you? Hell no, we didn't vote for him. Actually, we're kind of hunting him down to put an end to his evil schemes. Wow, really? That's great. I'm glad to see someone actually putting up some kind of fight. Although, to be honest, I don't think much of your chances. Good luck, though. Thanks. Here, have one of these buttons I made. Got an item, Necromancer's I Hate Him button. Skeleton waves and continues on his way. Can I inventory from here? Inventory. Let's see. Necromancer's I Hate Him button. Gives me mysticality. This button that proudly proclaims your antagonism towards a maniacal wizard whose evil plan is to raise an army of corpses to take over the world. It's apparently an unpopular opinion in some circles. Where is my journal? Oh, I've got a blank postcard. I wonder if I can send that. Next Romancer Journal. Let's read it. Open your Necromancer Journal and examine the information you've collected so far. The verbal sheet you found has let you determine that the Necromancer's lair is west of the mountains. Using your ley line diagram, you narrow the location of the Necromancer's lair down to a handful of possible locations based on the unseen currents of energy that riddle the land. You found a cryptic note about Hell Cow energy. The Necromancer's lair must be near the crazy portal you found at Hellstrom Ranch. Eureka! Found the discipline slip that mentioned dangerous mushrooms. It said that there's a patch of Mortis ostratus near the lair. Death oysters. They only grow in a narrow band between the big canyon and the mountains. That narrows it down. You've got it. You finally got enough information to pinpoint the precise location of the Necromancer's lair. Huzzah! You found a note with the magic word required to enter the tower. Abracadaver. I'm going to change my equipment, and then we can wander over there. I don't think I can wear the bow tie. No. That hat is for boosting my moxie, but I want one that boosts my muscle. New. I think smoldering leather. Maybe I should go back to my home, sleep, and then eat the largest boosting things that I can, and also send that last postcard, and then go to the wizard's tower. Maybe I should go try to get some infernal thing from the Hellstrom Ranch. Where is it? Hellstrom. Whoops. God, no, I didn't. No, no, stop! Open the crate. Get some stuff. There it is. Hellstrom Ranch is next to the tower. I want to go over here. Supplies, open. Got more items. I just want leather for cool stuff. Right? It's like cow portal. Ring the bell. Beefy. Up there. 115, 113. I think the cow skulls count as skeletons. No, it's not. Dang it. I'm gonna do the 1, 2, 3 on this skull and then just shotgun the last cow. I'm not sure I could have done that all more efficiently, but whatevs. Pulled some cows from their home dimension and mercilessly slaughtered them. Prep your skinning knife, but all useful hide bursts into flame, withers away before you get a chance to collect anything. Dang it! Shoddy. Hello, Sarah. Welcome to today. I just want some cow skin. Dang it. Might be a better place to get cow skins. Oh well. I'll do the thing. Oh. Scraps. Nice. Well, I've actually completed the game, but I still have some still have a necromancer to kill. I don't really care about these. Leave the bench. Have some sleep. Let's mosey. I'm gonna go send a postcard. Hey, package from Rufus. And then send a postcard. What do we get from Rufus? Package from your younger brother Rufus. He's weird, but he's a sweet kid at heart. Got a cowcatcher ring. Alright. See what that do. This is part of a cowcatcher from a train that was beaten into a ring shape. It's still hot. More random encounters with cows. Alright. So I've got some stuff that does like huge bonuses. Cow stew might be worth it, but I'm pretty sure I've got stuff that does more. Like, this vanilla custard is awesome. So I'm eating that. And I think the food cube. Just everything by 5, but maximum HP up. That's huge. Armor. Everything by 5. 6. I think the tuna is better. And my liver. Jar of moonshine, I think, was huge. 9 for the rest of the day. Yes. Awoo! Tainted milk. Mysticality by 11, speed by 5. Milk moves on its own accord, perpetually solidifying and reliquefying itself according to its own curdled desires. I'm gonna drink it. Stuff is definitely not safe to drink. Better not then. Okay, I'm not gonna drink it. Increases armor. Increases mysticality. Reduces muscle by 5. But speed and mysticality. Armor. Ah, there we go. Fancy coffee. Root beer. Blood building tonic. Cow's blood. Muscles by 11, maximum HP by 25. But you shouldn't drink it. But I'm drinking it. You're no cow scientist, but you're pretty sure this would kill you if you drank it. Come to think of it, you're pretty sure there's not even any such thing as a cow scientist. Okay, I won't drink it. Melee damage, moxie, spell damage, elemental resistance, mysticality. Increases moxie by 11, AP by, oh yes, putrid cow bile. That I can definitely, no, I can't drink putrid cow bile. So maybe the best thing is just to up my speed, so I always go first. Alright, that is us set for adventure. Equipment looks good. Onward! I don't think there's anything else. I can go visit the band, actually. I just want to see what they look like, because I added a banjo man. Check it out! Let's see if there's any... I've got lots of unspent XP, but I need... yeah, more armor. So let's go. Onward to kill the necromancer! You spot a small makeshift signpost stuck into the ground a few yards away from the road and stop to check it out. It says, free meat. And indeed, there's a small pile of meat lying in front of it. You're so distracted from rolling your eyes at this obvious trap that you almost miss the goblin sneaking up behind you. He's wearing an old buffalo skull as a helmet, which you have to admit looks really metal. Gotta hand it to you. You nearly got me. Good job. Ha! Foolish human is falling into my clever trap. Now you are giving me valuables or I'm beating you up. You know, this may be the first time I've been mugged by a goblin. Usually you guys are more or less peaceable. I'm a smart like human. I'm making things myself when robbing easier. Smart like human is a very accurate description of that idea, yeah. Giving me your stuff or hitting you. Calming down. Are we coming to some kind of agreement? Agreeing with either taking stuff or hitting. I'm intimidating. Hitting me? Foolish goblin. I'm twice as tall and 6 times meaner being, tearing off your legs and kicking you with. Oh yeah? Yeah. Okay, well, not wanting that. Never mind then. Ooh. It's all blackened and withered. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Wanted to look at all these cacti. Alright, now to the tower. A skull above the door screams, "Password!" Abracadabra. There's a click inside the door as it unlocks. Oh, good. Well, this is all good. Some strange and undecipherable runes. There's a fountain of blood. Nothing weird about that. I'm not going to drink that. Oh, definitely not getting past these guys without a fight. Dive in. Hey, skeletons. Get beefy. What are your healths at? 142. Alright. So there's 9 of them. And they've got huge stats. How many times would I have to stomp? 6 damage? That's pretty gross. but I can rush for 29 damage. But maybe I should use my moo? Reduce the muscle of all enemies by 4. Their muscle's 63. I don't think the dynamite hits a group. It's only a single target and it's only 20 health. But this will hit a whole line. The gore. Yeah, that's basically not worth it. Disassemble. I feel like I'm going to be healing for the rest of the match. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm worried if they hit Dove, but I mean my Alice. My companion, my partner. Alright. So 55 with that attack, or I can 1, 2, 3, or gore an entire row again and get them down so that I can attack them. Or should I just stomp and damage all opponents? I don't know. I'll go for the row again. Disassemble. Not quite enough to hit them. Huh. So one more bowl. And the partner's just gonna keep disassembling. At least the more of them I kill, the less time this will take. Just 2 more turns. Hit it! Oh, it lived. No, I should just disassemble. Come on. This one up here. Yes. Chick, chick, boom! Hit him! Never mind, he's just dead. I mean, they're all dead anyways. They're skeletons. Sweet. You single-handedly defeated all 8 of those skeletons. Hey! Sorry, I mean you single-handedly defeated all 9 of those skeletons. Alice picks up a bone and examines it carefully. Alice has become stronger. Yay. Alright. So now we know that those numbers aren't necessarily that dreadful. Let's see what this pile is. big old pillar of skulls blocking your path. There was bound to be one of these in here somewhere, right? Excuse me, fellas. I need to get past here. Skulls hiss and chitter and giggle at you. So that's a no, then? Ooh, if I can get my intimidation up. I can just intimidate them and then get XP and not have to do the battle. Hehe. Intimidate. Grr, get out of my way, you skulls. I'm not taking any crap from the likes of you. I'll knock all your teeth in. What do you have left except teeth? Not much. You grab one of the skulls off the pile, smash it face first into the floor, and then kick it out the window. Whole lot of you, this is gonna take a while. But I'm not on a tight schedule. I can do this all day. The skulls continue to chitter and hiss, but they've stopped giggling. The pillar breaks up as the skulls scuttle, roll away, and hide in the walls. That's right. Alright, let's go up. More indecipherable runes. Okay. Thump and smash. These two skeletons have their names written on their foreheads, so they won't forget them. Actually, wait. Maybe they have the other ones' names? I guess I'll fight them. Let's get beefy. This looks like a 1, 2, 3 style situation. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, one of them's gonna get to hit me. Good work, partner. Smash. Or thump, I guess. With a thump and a smash, the two behemoths smell. Smell. They probably smell. Haha. Oh, this looks like final destination. Alright, who we got here? You approach the throne and the withered husk sitting on it. Unbelievable. All that killing, all that horror, and this is what's behind it? It tries to speak to you, but it all comes out as dust. Destroy him. Doc, you want to do the honors? My pleasure. She racks her shotgun and gives the wretched mummy both barrels. It explodes into dust, which dissipates with a sad whisper. Eat that, you old bastard. That's for Elliot. How does it feel? Better. Much better. So now what? What do you mean? Well, that's what you came to do. Are you heading back to Boring Springs? Oh, nah. You can't get rid of me that easy. You're my only patient. You're under doctor's orders till we get wherever we're heading. Glad to hear it, Doc. Chair? No? That's it? Wow. Okay. So that was definitely anticlimactic. Let's go drink some blood. What time is it? It's almost 2. So I am gonna switch games. In a bit. Oh, I gained the effect Dark Blooded. Let's see what this do. Maximum HP. Probably totally safe and good. What kind of mild spoilers? Oh. Also, how should I say your name, MN? Is it, like, MN Ion, or is it Minion, or... Oh, spoilers for, like, what could have happened there? Sure, go ahead. I've already done the thing. Unless other people in the chat don't want spoilers. But they have to get the MN Ion. Okay, sure. Got a caged canary. Hard to be scared of anything with this little guy always chirping in a cheerful tune. Aw. Ah, it could have been the necromancer. Yeah. I just never wanted to get into all that spooky stuff. Alright. I'm going to shut her down and load up the next game, which is Celeste. I'm going to change the dashboard settings, and I'll be back shortly. So thank you all for sticking around for the end of West of Loathing. This game was a lot longer than I thought I would spend on it. I thought I would just, like, kind of beeline for the ending, but I kept getting very caught up and interested in all of the side stuff. So that was a lot of fun. Good game. Good game. Good game. Alright. I'm sending y'all to the drone zone, and I'll be back shortly.